Hey, I'm Colin Forsex, and I'm here to tell you about an exciting new game from Wham Bam Thank You Mamco, the giant-sized team-up network. The point of the game is to make it to the end of your lives, that is. Meanwhile, you could choose to praise or dump on other shows, try to gain followers, and even try to win a podcasting award. You get to pick from one of 7 playable shows. Each playable show has a different ability to help you win. Breaking the panel. No matter what you actually roll, the results are whatever you think they are. You are also immune to constant criticism and family love. Botched Podcast. You have to do a shot of vodka and mayonnaise before every roll. If you roll a 1, you have to lose one of your limbs. You begin the game with 2 iTunes New and Noteworthy awards while everyone else has 0. Toy Power. You must speak in an Australian accent at all times or be forced to make another didgeridoo-me video. You begin the game with an arsenal of toys, but no money. The Blazing Defender Report! You begin the game with unlimited coffee and 13 times strength to the other players. For every comic book collected, your legs look slightly less like a bird. FTH Beyond. Each turn you open randomized loot boxes for completely random items that could be completely worthless or completely broken. Whenever you move your game piece, it serenades you with barbershop quartet music from Kurt. Please note, do not play as FTH Beyond around non-pregnant women. Geek Versus plays by a different set of rules. Instead of rolling dice, the rest of the players name something nerdy, and then Geek Versus has to discuss in detail if Charles McFall knows anything about it. Luckily, the answer is always no due to his dementia. Lastly, Pokemon Go Podcast gets a bonus of 10 to each roll for every Pokemon they collect. However, they only have a 1 in 8,739 chance of catching something not named Pidgey. Once you reach the end of the game, you get to press the big red button. This causes the C4 to detonate, eliminating the network as it was always meant to. But hey, don't take my word for it. Here's an excerpt from a review from the renowned Tess Tickles. This game is so good you'll only ever need to play it once. The last game you'll ever buy. So head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com to pick up your copy today.
But a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
We went to the city and we had to pay a lot of money for a bunch of bullshit. Then we got drunk. I met a burb and a man named Brian. And Merrick and I are going to sell our only friend into
Bertrand,
slavery.
you owe me for the beers. You son of a bitch. Every time I take you someplace, you ruin it. You owe my family so much money. That's why I'm going to sell you into sexual slavery.
Prostitution. We love
For the people.
For the
Everybody.
people. Yes.
Give it up for the prostitutes.
The Bonelitariat. Everyone.
Bertrand's
You
his name.
in the back. Masturbating.
All right, listeners, thanks so much for tuning in again. This is Season 3, Episode 22, and we are going to start exactly where we left off last time as the group is selling Bertrand to some very mannish, dwarvish lady who needs her pipes cleaned. And so she's going to test out Bertram to see if he can take the dried out, crystallized yeast from her love canal.
I wonder why we have no female listeners. Except for what's
we
her
actually do.
We have a bunch of female.
Oh, really?
We have a bunch of.
We just sent a shirt out to one today.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Bertrand's passed out drunk, so he technically has whiskey dick, but you gave him some horse amphetamines.
Absolutely.
Correct? Okay, so let's see how
Can
he
I
handles
use... Hold on.
it. What? Yeah.
Can I use mending on the broken muscle cells inside his wieners?
Mending's only
It's
on.
not.
Can you use mending on his liver so that it pumps out that
Also
liquor real
won't work.
fast?
Well, then I'm gonna...
Mending is on inanimate objects that are not flesh.
Can I...
No. No.
My lay of hands
would-
pull.
Would
Lay of hands would work.
inspiration do anything here?
Doesn't that just give him a bonus to roll?
Yeah, D8.
Okay, so you can do that, yeah.
What time is it?
Nighttime. It's in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
I go fucking in my sleep.
We go
I go selling prostitutes.
He botched, so now. Let's see how bad that is.
Well, explain what was going on, what he botched on.
He botched on trying to get an erection on horse amphetamines. And, yeah,
That's
so
rough, friend.
he didn't. He's still passed out, and his dick is just the entire way laid out. Just laying
alright.
there in the dirt.
Well,
Excuse
maybe
me, friends.
It didn't even thump a little. Just nothing.
I have something that might
She goes, I'm not impressed.
help my friend out.
Wait 1 second while he rubs one out on our dick
So,
man.
as Merrick is doing what he's doing,
I'm Mr. Miyagi-ing.
I'm gonna just pull her away, like turn her body away from Merrick, and just start talking about her and her business. How are things doing, Denise? Is business good? Is the clientele?
Mostly.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, no. She's
25.
You know, it's not as high a class of people using whores anymore.
No, I understand that, and I'm just trying to.
And they're not willing to pay as much because of all these stupid, licenses. I mean, you need a having sex with whores license. I mean, come on. I mean, they're just getting ridiculous with all the licenses.
Couldn't just the population rise up and vote, or maybe just
Vote.
revolt
against the crime lords?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck
Well,
with that.
are they the ones who have placed the?
I thought the licenses came from...
They work with the...
Well, I've only been here 2 weeks.
They
so
work with the
excuse my
gods here.
ignorance.
So, I mean,
So-
it's sort of a hand-in-hand. One, washing each other's backs.
But
kinda
the
thing.
guards, and I'm looking over her shoulder to see what Merrick's doing.
I've completed my Mr.
Come
Miyagi.
on, buddy. Come on,
hand rub,
man.
You can do it.
And I'm gonna... So Bertrand is injured from the fight, right?
Uh-huh.
And also he's injured from the alcohol.
Is he injured from the fight? What fight?
Remember, he got mugged,
Oh, yes,
fucked
yes.
him up.
He did get beat up, yes.
right?
Yes, so,
So-
he's injured.
I want to Mr. Miyagi my hands together.
Okay.
And then use my new Oathbreaker talent.
Okay.
So instead of having as many hit points to give as I used to, I can give him 10 healing hit points.
Okay.
Which for a manservant, that's a lot.
Sure. So he'll try again to get an erection.
Well, I mean, maybe it even sobers him up.
Let's see.
And also, I put more horse amphetamine in his mouth.
Bertram, would you like me to read you erotic poetry?
He stirs awake.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
We need you to get a boner
What? Why?
right now.
He has specific needs. You have to.
Right now. Get a boner.
Why do you need that?
We need it.
We need to.
You need it.
Who am I?
To
In order
impress-
to survive.
Yes.
What?
They say if the biggest dick they've ever seen hasn't gotten erect, they'll kill us all.
I'll do my best. And he goes. "Argh!"
He's clenching and squeezing. It's nothing. It's just
Hey.
it twitches a bit, and then that's it.
Look at it move. It's huge.
It's like a jump rope. Like moves one end, and the whole
Almost
thing.
lost consciousness.
I'm sorry. I just need maybe like another little pick me up.
Are you into fish people? Is that what it is?
I've never seen a fish person.
You have absolutely seen fish people. We were just there.
I don't remember. I'm drunk.
You're going to see a lot of
What
them.
do you need, Bertrand?
Maybe a little bit more amphetamines.
Oh, absolutely. Here you go.
Takes a whole nother.
Shower him with some amphetamines.
His heart is going to explode.
Yeah. Just and it's vibrating.
At that point, I'm gonna turn Denise around.
Ephraim, you could
the
use that for
air-
your book.
The air heats up around it because of the vibration.
And she rubs the stubble on her chin, and she runs up the stairs and hikes up her skirt.
Oh,
and she,
Jesus.
And she
Look at
jumps
Venus.
off.
No.
She
No.
It shall be clean.
She
No.
jumps off the side,
Onto his...
and it hits, and just you can hear like this scratching, like
quivering member.
have you ever taken a drill bit into like
No.
metal?
I can't say
or
I've ever
rock?
taken a
It's
drill
just
bit into my metal.
in the smoke and like debris shooting out,
We are
and
horrible people.
she's spinning around and she's yelling,
Spin me, you fucks.
she's talking to you guys. Spin her. You need a spinner.
Athletics, assist me, my friend.
All of you
I
athletic.
do it.
Don't
Or at least 2 people.
25.
I will not touch her.
18.
25.
So you guys are spinning her, and that and the smoke is
Why is there smoke?
the smell.
What was in there?
It's like
Dear God, what did you keep in that pussy?
it's like burning rubber and cold medicine.
It was
It's a
not trash compactor.
It's a very strange aroma until
Super soldier formula.
she finally settles on the bottom,
But she's not that tall.
but you can see like there's something like
No.
That's
no.
not how that works.
How that works.
No.
She would be dead.
Try again.
doesn't animate. No.
Try again.
So
That's not
dead.
anime.
Fine.
That's hentai.
Whatever.
Try again.
So she gets stuck halfway down, and she's like, she sits there, and she's like, She's like, all right, pull me off. And are you guys pulling her off?
I will not touch you.
You have
Unfortunately,
gloves.
Strength,
athletics of 20,
strength.
strength
No.
of 17.
Okay.
There's not enough disinfectant in the world.
But you're assisting me, yeah?
No, I do it.
No, each leg, each one of each
I
leg.
crit 20.
Okay, so you just pull her right off, and you hear this. No, you don't hear that. You hear a. It makes like a smoke circle as it like comes off, and she just hikes her skirt back down. She's like, "Yep, he'll do.
I will take money now, thank you.
Yep, he is
Twice
100
the
gold.
asking price.
No, 1,500 gold.
That's what we
1,500.
discussed.
That is what we discussed.
That is what was agreed
Yeah,
upon.
I'm not paying you 1,500 gold.
Well, you just tried before you buy, so the 100 gold is the price per dick.
Per dick.
Yes. Per
Per
inch.
ride.
No.
You are completely cleaned out.
Yeah,
You will pay the price that was agreed upon.
100 gold.
That was not at all agreed
I
upon.
never agreed on
Not for
1,500
ownership.
gold.
Well, then you will die.
Okay, do you have a murder license?
My T-shirt.
It's not a murder license. You didn't buy a murder license.
Dyeing a T-shirt, like tie-dye it.
What?
I don't know. Just give me money. I will not accept
you get-
100 gold for
did
this
you-
prostitute when a license to do like the basic thing.
I'll
is
give you 100
60
gold for the cleaning,
That's fine. I'll take that.
but I'm not giving you 1,500 for a prostitute.
Fine. 1,200.
No.
Then you will need to give me a better price. We can barter or
800 gold.
All right,
1,000.
all right.
1,000.
All right. Denise. Denise. Come on.
I thought it was Den.
Den.
That's my pet name for
Ah.
Denise.
Dina.
Yeah.
Come on. You're gonna make your money back on this gentleman
in first hour.
in the first hour. After we
Floppy
got-
Steel, they call him.
He's already got a following. The Floppy Steel. I mean, nobody names himself. That's what they name him.
Who named him that?
His followers.
The gods
never heard of him.
themselves. named
Those
him.
that survived.
To tell the tale.
Just give us
What'd you get?
1,000 and we'll be good.
What'd you get?
Crit 20.
So did I.
Roll off.
Yep.
Straight roll.
From Riverstead.
What's her charisma?
It doesn't matter. Crit 20.
I botched.
Okay, so no.
900 then.
But every time that we crit 20,
We always do a roll off.
but what? That's not true.
Yes, it is.
We've definitely done times where we just do from the roster.
Not when I'm the DM. When someone else DMs, yeah. But when I DM, it's always a roll off.
I
That
gave
is
you
accurate.
advantage. So roll again.
Jesus.
Phil, you are the worst human being.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
23.
Less than that.
How do you get a 23 on a straight roll?
Oh, a straight roll?
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were saying a re-roll because you said advantage. You don't get
No,
advantage on a
she doesn't
straight
get to
roll?
re-roll. With an assist, he gets
Because he had a
advantage.
crit 20 last time,
that would be the assist on the
Yeah.
on the first roll.
Yeah.
which would just be a
You
crit
can't
20.
get better than crit 20.
Yeah.
That's real.
What am I-
800.
850.
900.
600.
17 persuasion.
Nope.
Is this your best offer that you can do?
Insight.
Insight of a 19.
No. It's not the best offer she can do.
Hey, it's getting late. I got a dick. You got some money. You know, I just want to get out of here. I've got other things to take care of. I don't want to have to get the guilds involved with this. It's really cut and dry. You're gonna make your money back.
He is neither cut nor dry, son.
No, his dick is pretty dry at the moment. It's very dusty. It's like one of those gymnast boards when they're done with all the chalk.
I'm so surprised, Dennis, that you were still single after all these years.
I know, right? It's weird.
She's like, well, first off, I call bullshit on your friends in the guild because I guarantee I got better friends. But I will raise it to $9.50.
Sold. I will take. Thank you.
Hold on.
He's
Wait,
my
what?
man.
He said sold.
Brian.
Ephraim, he's my man.
I am in
I should at
charge.
least get half that money.
I am in charge of money,
You will give me half of that money.
and I will hold on to it.
You will hold on.
18 persuasion.
We already agreed. I'm
Sorry,
holding the
plus
money,
5.
Merrick.
21
Last time.
persuasion.
I am not being. I will not be
This
persuaded.
is another stale. 21.
We already agreed. I'm holding the money.
There's shiny things in front of me, and I want them.
I don't care.
You have to roll. You get to roll twice.
I fucking hate this game now.
You're the one who started this.
I already agreed. I'm taking the money.
I bartered for half.
I will
of
be
it.
taking it.
I mean, technically, even with that, you'd probably still have more money than he does.
Bill.
Yeah, I take half of that money
Yeah, all he's technically asking for is half the money.
for my man.
Yeah, he's not asking for all $9.50.
I just want
Fine.
$4.75.
I will be making sure no one is pickpocketing me, and if they do, they will die.
Okay.
It's fine.
Lady at door. That's not my name.
And not your accent.
Lady at the door. Can you sell me a murder license?
She's like, no, only a god can do that.
Oh,
Which
where's the
points-
nearest guard?
10
Only
feet away.
gods can do that.
10 feet away.
Excuse me, guard.
Yeah, what do you want?
I would like to buy a murder and assault license.
Oh, okay. Well, murder license is gonna be 200 gold. Assault license, 150 gold.
I'll give you 3 for the total.
3 gold.
300 gold total right now.
Roll persuasion.
10.
No.
All right, 350 it is then. I own those things now.
Yep.
Are those things good indefinitely or only one use?
Specifically
year.
for my name.
1 year?
1 year use.
Holy shit!
But if they have
That's a
murder
good
license,
deal.
but if they have
Right.
murder license, they can murder
The
you.
prices in this town are fucking stupid.
And for half that, you get to drink. You could just murder a man for his murder license, for his drinking license.
The local economy in this town is completely fucked.
Yeah.
No one better have tried to pickpocket my gold. Because I've just paid this guard all of my gold. Minus 135.
But I don't know what you guys are doing.
Nothing.
No one's telling me. You're just
Nothing.
looking guilty.
Notes have
And
been
giggling.
passed between Ren and Brian. They are being shifty brothers.
I put the all of my licenses in my underwear.
Okay.
Merrick doesn't wear underwear.
We're doing this scene in Toast of London with the two brothers are looking back and forth. It's like,
Only some will get that joke.
Yeah, I don't.
Watch Toast of London.
What are you guys doing now?
there's that night on TBS.
So the woman with the beard is now dragging away Bertram by
She's
his...
in drag.
Have a good rest
No,
of
that's-
life,
that's
Bertram.
That's his moneymaker. He's not gonna drag. She's not gonna drag him by the dick. She's gonna drag him by the ankles.
Then
Bertrand,
it's gonna
you
flop.
brought this upon yourself. You
just-
should have drank
She
my...
just throws it onto his chest.
You'll never see your family again.
Dwarf
Goodbye.
And we go back
But so you can't tell me I'm a free man.
Bertrand,
to Tushy Piss.
you owe me.
I don't know you anything.
You lost my chariot,
I'm leaving.
I got beat up for it.
and you drank all of my dwarf blue ribbons.
You didn't say I couldn't.
Ren left.
Merrick.
Didn't tell you you could.
Merrick.
Okay. So you guys walk away as she drags
We'll
him.
leave.
Yeah.
Go back to bar,
You just hear him weeping as you.
where Brian will give us drinks.
So you go back.
Good luck when he withdraws.
You go back to the tub you miss. All right. You're there.
I'm gonna give Emily her license back. Thank her for it.
Oh, thanks.
Give her gold.
Oh, thanks.
And then I'm gonna start cleaning up the mess that Bertram.
It's already clean. The fish are going through.
You thought we paid the sucker fish for that?
Right through there. Sucker fish.
Emily, if it's not too much of a hassle, could we have some more drinks?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever these guys want.
One more
I
drink.
am on his tab.
They're all on my tab.
I will have a vodka, Grand Marnier, cranberry juice, and soda, please.
We don't have cranberry juice or soda.
Well, then
here.
a vodka and a Grand Marnier mixed with a dwarf blue ribbon.
Sure. She mixes that up for you.
They don't have Grand Marnier. All they have is Cointreau.
That's not the same thing.
Quattro. It's the shaving cream. That's all I have.
Cream.
It's horse cream.
Horse cream.
I don't want to shave my beard right now, thank you.
No, you could drink it too.
Okay, so I guess Ephraim.
Yes,
Not a return.
Brian.
We should probably sit down, the four of us, and figure out how we're gonna get into the dwarven city now.
Into the dwarven city. Doesn't work.
No. It's
I
too many
mean,
syllables.
we could just ask.
Ask who would you like to ask?
Guard? They will have pass. Maybe we could become guard for a day. Take your citizen to work day.
I wonder if there is a guard permit.
There's a permit for everything.
You're not wrong.
Maybe we could disguise ourselves as guards? Or one of us?
I could disguise us all as guards. I have a disguise kit on me.
I can just change myself to look like dwarf.
I can do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I can walk on my knees and call myself Dwarfy Longfoot.
Does anybody else have suggestions on how they want to
We
get?
could also speak to criminal organizations.
Yes, like the smuggling guild.
Probably the easiest one. Who are they? The House of Fortune is probably the easiest for us to talk to.
Sure.
And I'm friends with the fish people now.
I don't think that's
I
how
saw
that
what
works.
you did. I don't think that you were a friend.
I'm friends with that one, because he's going to want more horse amphetamine.
He's
soon.
just outside twitching.
Dependence is not friendship, Merrick.
Tell that to Bertrand.
I can't. He is slave now.
Indentured servant.
Okay, well, I guess we can finish our drinking for tonight, go to sleep, and then meet with the Guild of Misfortunes in the morning.
Okay. So you guys
I
naparoo.
don't want to meet with the Guild of Misfortune.
Do you have a note to pass it, Dennis?
No.
Okay.
But I'll write one up.
Okay. So you guys wake up the next morning.
Uh-uh.
You don't wake up the next morning. Okay.
Everyone's dead.
You never wake up.
We're doing
dead.
something overnight.
Oh.
The Bash Brothers.
Okay. So even though you said we're going to sleep, you're secretly
Are
not
you
going
going
to
to
sleep?
revenge your last character upon me while I sleep?
No.
I'm just going to saw your head off, bro. Don't worry about it.
You
You're
don't
going to pay
have
some fish people to eat your face.
Yeah.
you don't have the alarm system of Bertram to wake you up anymore.
Yeah.
I never did.
That's mine.
I made this paper. It came to me.
There's a note for the DM. Don't you try to fuck me, Ephraim.
Don't you ever try to fuck me.
Here's
I
another
am
one.
sexually attracted to knowledge and literature, not meathead paladins.
He's attracted to gnolls?
And this
Are we
is
all handing Dennis
knowledge.
notes?
not me. This is from Ren.
A House of
Ren
Ren.
and Brian.
They don't have to.
So it's just, what is it?
It's an owl.
Okay. So you just have an owl in your room.
Yep. It's sitting on my head.
Okay. Owls. There's an owl perched on Ephraim's head, just sitting there.
That we can't
Not on the
see because
bedstand.
we're not in his
No,
room.
on his head. It's
I
just-
don't care because we're not in his room.
Okay. Who's this
Burb
from?
man.
It's from
It's from Ren and Brian.
I also would have burb.
Oh, we could be bird brothers.
Burb.
Okay.
From the burbs.
Okay. How are you planning on doing that?
With a glaive that I found on the road.
You did not find
You've been there
Glaive
for
on the
weeks,
road.
so there's no way.
We can turn invisible. Ren is proficient in thieves' tools.
Okay.
Come at me, bros.
What?
So, I mean,
Unlock it and rummage around until we find something.
okay, so you're looking in the whore den.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're robbing the establishment, not her.
Sure. Roll a...
So as night falls, and Ephraim...
Night's already fallen.
As night falls more.
You didn't let me finish. As night falls for Ephraim and Merrick, Ren and Brian head back to the Sloppy Seal.
Steal into the night.
Yeah.
Floppy steel into the night.
Sure. Okay, so you've gone. Investigation to find stuff?
I mean, I guess the door's open. He just said...
Yeah.
"All
Well,
right,
you just
we're
said thieves' tools to get in, right?
Yeah.
You don't even have to roll for it, do you? Or, I guess
no, it's too late. Play has progressed.
sleight of hand, just to see if you get in with no issues.
It's a 24.
Yeah, you're fine. You get in with no issues.
That's
Investigation, you said?
Yep.
20 investigation.
21.
So you find a lot of sleeping bodies all over the place.
Sheepskin condoms.
You definitely don't find any condoms. You do find lots of
Shell condoms.
potions that are used to get rid of diseases.
I take those.
Okay, so there's like a
Take
room
anything of value.
that's all about like medicinal purposes.
I try to take as much as I can without being cling
While
clangy.
being quiet.
Cling clangy? You're not gonna be able to take too many things, right? Wouldn't you only be able to take like 4 or 5 before they start making too much noise?
Unless he's
I
putting
have-
he's got like a bag full of socks,
Wraps
and then he
individually.
just
individually.
one.
I have all
sock,
these
okay.
pamphlets I found, and I wrap all the potions into
We
pamphlets.
burned all the pamphlets.
Remove disease potions. I would say there you could probably get 10.
Okay. I grab
Yeah.
all 10 of them.
The rest of the stuff in there, there's a few healing potions. Like I would say 3 or 4 healing potions, and
Is it 3 or is it 4?
Roll it.
what's wrong with
It's 3.5.
3?
I'll grab
3 and a
those.
broken one, so you can
Take
drink the
broken
remnants
one.
out of the broken glass. There's a medicine pack too, which are like bandages
Healer's
and
kit?
things like that. Yeah, it's like a healer's kit.
Pick it up. Is there like a safe in here or anything? Can I like look behind pictures?
That particular room, that's all there is to it. If you keep looking around, do another investigation check.
It's gonna be another 20 for me.
So you find the office area where you assume all the stuff goes on. And there is a safe, although it's empty, but all the records are there. And all their, like, point of sale purchases, like they keep records of all their, like,
Clients.
clients, what they came for, the costs of everything. It has a list of all of their people,
Personal information.
personal information. Well, no, I was going to say all of their, I don't want to say
Clients.
property, but no, not clients. The people that
Whores.
work for the whores, yeah. That is a list of all the whores,
Prostitutes.
as well as the documentation for ownership.
I take that.
Okay, so you're just going to take the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gang
That
the
has
book.
clients and prostitutes.
Yep.
And titles
Yeah.
for people.
Yep. It's got the titles for each one of those people.
What do you mean?
The
That works
ownership
there?
Yeah,
documents.
ownership documents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, I take it.
Yep.
And I'm going to probably leave because I feel like I'm pressing my luck a little bit.
Okay.
Are we invisible?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
Do you want to
What do you want,
do
Ron?
one more room?
Yeah.
See if we can find
yeah,
anything?
Yeah.
And then just bug out?
Yeah.
It'll be a 22.
Crit 20.
The other areas of the house are just occupied by Johns. Like people that are.
Well, yeah. I mean, me and him are going through room to room.
Yeah, I mean each room. I mean if you go through each
Any room
person's
that we
stuff-
go into, there's gonna be a
There's
John.
going to
in
be a
there.
John in there.
So I mean you can rob each person.
I robbed John.
Rob Jamas?
It's Rob Jonas.
So are you robbing like each person or just like a few people? What's the plan?
Probably the ones that aren't covered in shit.
There's very few people that
Okay,
are
so we'll
covered
try
in
and-
shit.
You're in the scatological room.
Yeah.
A couple.
Let's just.
Or we can just cut
There's
our
a red,
losses.
yellow, black door. For some reason, it's 3 stripes. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's the flag for Germany. I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red, yellow,
Black, red, and gold.
Black, red.
whatever.
Black and golden, black and golden, summer red. And black.
Is the door locked?
No.
Can I just peek inside?
It's the shit room. Like
Okay.
all kinds of just weird
Close it back
fetish.
You hear Bertram screaming from outside.
No more. It's time.
So I'm gonna probably find the person who looks like they have the most money and rob them.
Okie dokie.
Do you want assistance?
Yep, you rob him. At this
No.
point, he only has 14 gold left after all the fun he's had on him.
Where
currently.
did they put the money? It's not the safe. We didn't find it in the office.
The head mistress. Is there a head mistress room?
Dennis's room.
Dennis's room?
Where's Denise's room?
It's right here.
Did Denise have
cleared it
a
out so she can
tracheotomy?
No, she just talks like that lady from my Patreon episode.
She sounds very attractive.
She is, if you like a stubbly, scratchy beard. Do
Her
you like that?
personality is just
Do you like that
golden.
scratchy feeling on your neck when you're getting kissed by a woman?
You can also get it on your dick, because it's actually scratchy things in my throat.
That's right. Yeast isn't just in
Is there a room for Denise? The yeast?
No, she doesn't live here.
She probably takes it with her then.
Okay.
All right.
Or takes the safety deposit box to the bank every night.
What is she? Responsible business owner?
Possibly.
All right, we'll leave.
It's not working.
Okay.
I leave
We leave.
All right, so you guys
and I
leave.
go to bed.
Make like
Okay.
a tree.
So you go back to the.
Brian, who do
Tubby
you
mess.
think would benefit mostly from this documentation? Which of the four?
Definitely not Merrick.
No, he's talking about.
Because we might be able to trade this.
Yes, I realize
see.
that.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Probably
I forget
just-
which
Smugglers,
each
no?
one deals in.
Smuggles, drugs, fancy things,
weapons.
and weapons.
Smuggle druggle.
So I think the people that smuggle humans would probably get the most.
Are there human traffickers? Or
Yeah.
people traffickers?
Well, they don't do human trafficking. They smuggle people in and out of stuff. Like they're not like
They're trafficking
they're not
people.
slavery or anything like that.
Still human trafficking.
Yeah, it's human
I guess.
trafficking. They're trafficking
Yeah.
humans around.
I suppose.
That's probably our best bet, then.
Yeah, that's who I was. Thinking.
Is that the Jade Shield? Or is
No,
that,
that's a drug.
No, that's
Or
drugs.
is that the Low Striders?
Low Striders.
the Ghost
Yeah.
Riders.
Low Striders Guild is the smuggling people.
Okay, then we go to bed.
Okay, so you guys go to sleep. All right, so you wake up the next morning refreshed. 2 separate rooms. Are you meeting just back down in the inn, or are you meeting outside?
I would probably already be down.
Soon we'll meet downstairs.
Eating
have
breakfast.
Okay.
Take a piss, take a shit.
All right. So when you go back down this morning,
I'll
it's
clean that up, Emily. I'm sorry.
Downstairs, you taking the piss and the shit.
on the table.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's custom.
No,
here.
in the fireplace,
He
so it gives
fills-
it a nice, rich
He
smell.
fills the plate when he's done
Where are
with the
you
food.
from?
Nutty.
You ruffians.
Ruffians. What are you talking about, Merrick?
Isn't that your band name?
No, I don't have a band. I'm just one person.
It's a solo
Oh,
artist.
My name is Dr. Rye.
Moonin is just on my shoulder, unless otherwise noted.
Okay. So you guys go down. It's a very different scene in the morning. It's not nearly as many people, and they're all very calm, nursing a hangover, just having a bunch of hangover food, basically.
Who's behind the bar?
It's a guy named George.
Are there
Georgie.
any fish people?
No fish people this morning.
Good morning, everyone!
Everyone's like, ah.
Good morning, Ren.
Ren, that hurts my
Do
ears.
you have your owl?
He's still on my head.
Oh,
Like Pepe
I-
from Warcraft.
you have a new addition.
Oh, I forgot owl on head. He's my burb.
Did you turn your hat into an owl?
No, he's my burb. It's burb.
What is your burb's name?
I don't know. Burb, what is name? It's an owl. Why do you coo like pigeon? What is wrong with my owl?
He's
I will,
broken.
I will
Send
need
back to
new.
shop.
I will need new owl. It disappears.
Okay. Bling. All right.
Oh, you can make your owl disappear?
Yes, it's neat trick, like pencil.
I can make Raven disappear.
Watch what I can do with this raven.
He sucks your
He just
dick.
flies away. I can't make Moonin disappear.
Goodbye, burb.
You fly like strong bird.
You want to see another neat trick?
Sure.
You see that guy slumped over the table in the corner?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a strafing run.
What?
I'm gonna have Moonin just fly by and take a shit on him.
Ooh.
Splats on his back. Just
Like in your mouth before, Ephraim.
I don't remember.
Or even cooler, I'll close my eyes and you hold up some fingers and I'll tell you how many there are.
Okay. I hold up one finger.
You're holding up your middle finger.
Yes.
Mooney's just flying around.
Now sit
waffling.
here, Moonin. One finger. Shake. Talon. Oh.
He doesn't come to your hand.
Come to me, Burb. Fine. I will, in vengeance, I would like large plate of eggs.
vengeance. You want
Your bird sucks, Ren.
Yeah, no, you
Why
get.
does he suck?
Brian is cool and you are terrible.
No, Brian is cool.
He is the cool brother. You're the shitty brother.
You're the nerd.
Oh, come on, Merrick. I mean, Ren's all right.
My brother sucks, just like him.
Merrick, you have brother?
I guess.
You probably have. You probably have many brothers.
They're all dead.
Which one of your parents was whore?
Those religious types. They have lots of
Breed
babies.
like rabbit.
He's Catholic.
Yeah,
Pretty
they.
much.
You have to pop one out every year.
Oh, God,
My parents have been married for 40 years.
Your
She's out
mother.
of eggs. She ran out of eggs by now.
I like Ren. Isn't that good enough for you to also like Ren?
No, I've known many brothers and sisters. This
Okay.
bird sucks.
Well, all right. I have eaten breakfast.
I want beer breakfast.
I will leave now.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. I'm just leaving.
I flipped Georgie 2 gold.
Okay.
Where you going?
He's like, ah, thank you, Brian.
Thanks, man.
Going to talk to guards about entrance into city.
You look good today, George.
He just has a little bow tie, and he's like, oh,
George, I want
You
4
did good.
beers.
all right, 4 gold.
No,
Right.
no.
Good deal.
No, what race is
I've got
George?
him.
Okay, 4 beers. Gives you 4 beers.
I drink them.
Constitution check.
Yeah, what race is George?
George is he's a half-orc. 20? Yeah, you're fine. You drank that beer, no problem whatsoever.
I'm a strong boy, just
Clang
like my
along.
mother said.
All right, so then I'll leave.
Okay.
Looking for Ephraim and
I guess I went along.
okay.
All right. So you guys all leave, and now where are you going to? He said something with the guards.
Well, I was not in room when they made decision to go speak to criminal underworld, so I think we're
say
going to front gate.
Say what you said again.
So are you going to the guards, or are you going to the smuggler area? I guess you guys haven't
You can
had
get
the conversation between
Well,
everybody
I
yet.
was about to, and then he left.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Wait,
going!
Left to walk outside.
Catching up to Ephraim.
So yeah, we'll run up to Ephraim and say,
Okay.
Or, no, he's less than the spell distance for Whisper. I'll just whisper in his ear. We're going to the drain.
Oh, it's Barb!
It's not a bird.
Oh, it's Barb, man!
Harvey Birdman.
Hello. What, why don't you just tell me like normal person?
You're far away.
It's like 10, 15 feet.
Ren! I can't hear what you're whispering me.
What? Here, I'll whisper it to you.
Okay.
Brian, your brother sucks.
"Oh no, come on, Merrick. He's all right. He means well, and you
I'm
know,
gonna say you kind of all coalesce back into a group, so now you can talk about whatever it is you're
I
doing.
dig him.
We're going to the drain.
I was just saying that so the guards thought I hated
Why
him.
don't we go to front gate and
I
see
think
if
he's
we can
very
get in?
Sexy.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Merrick,
What?
Merrick.
You and your
What?
bird. Sexy number.
What? Now he's sexy?
Stroking Marin.
Merrick woke up drunk.
Woke up drunk.
Drinking beer.
I've
makes
never
Merrick-
been drunk before.
He's never been sober in his life.
No, that's false.
He was
This is
most
the second time I've drank alcohol.
He'd been drinking the Holy Spirits.
Well, he was drunk on brotherly love.
Ugh.
I hate my brothers.
He ate them. Okay.
No wonder
Nay.
they're dead.
So why don't we try front gates?
We have a better idea.
But first, it's right there. I mean, I see it. I think.
Ren,
That might. Where am I?
All we have to do
I
is
don't
wait
know.
in line.
I've never been here before.
Ren, he doesn't realize.
He doesn't
He
understand the
doesn't.
culture.
And what's going to happen is the guards are either going to hit him with a stun gun, or
will-
everybody in line waiting to get in is going to cause.
They're gonna
an
shit
argument.
on him for
Yeah,
trying to cut in
yeah.
line.
So let him go, and then we'll wait right here. And
All right, Ephraim, we'll be right here when you come back.
Why don't you come with me?
We've already tried this,
But you have not tried with me.
so you go ahead. We'll be here.
I'll go with him.
All right. Why don't you just walk with me? And I don't know who to talk to.
You get in
You
line.
said you wanted to talk to the guard.
Yes, at front gate of city.
Yes, there's a line for that. 20 seconds.
It's fine. And with that, we will take break.
Well, hello. My name is Uncle Jackie, and I'm here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchpodcast. If you subscribe for even $1 a month, you're helping the show grow. For $3 a month, that's when you start to get stuff back. For $3, you get access to bonus content like our extra special episodes. Like, for instance, this month, we're doing a setting voted on by the patrons themselves. They couldn't decide between ER doctors or Kung Fu masters, so fuck it, we did both. Here's a clip.
Definitely doing a cone attack.
The little girl's skin is all melted off, revealing that she is a Nazi vampire robot.
So does she
It's
have?
just a robot with a big swastika all over it. And its eyes are
robots.
red. They look like the robots from that episode of Batman, the animated series.
yeah.
Yeah, they look like that. But they got teeth, like metal teeth.
swastika.
And a swastikas.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what you're dealing with. So that they've now taken an attack stand.
I assure you, it gets even crazier than that. For $5 a month, you can talk to these assholes in the Discord, as well as the other people that were smart enough to donate money to the show. For $10 a month, you get to create content for the regular episodes, like items and monsters and other sorts of goodies. Please note that it is within your power when you have this level to either help or fuck over the party, as you see fit. For $15 a month, you get access to behind-the-scenes videos like how they do their audio editing and how the table they play on was built and other things like that. For $20 a month, you get art from the show. Now, there's an update on this. We weren't quite expecting that 4 people would sign up for this so fast, but by God, we done it. So starting right now, we've commissioned artwork from actual artists that aren't on this show, that if you subscribe before the end of May, you will get a digital print from the Botched universe. The first print from the Botched universe is going to have to do with Catman Dude, if you remember him from the first season. And if you don't, why the hell didn't you listen to the first season? For $25 a month, you get a care package sent to you every 3 months full of botched goodies. I promise it's not an STI this time. For $50 a month, you get to be part of an exclusive club where you get to play games with the Botched Boys. Your own exclusive D&D campaign or whatever else you feel like playing. We'll play every 2 weeks. You can DM it or you can have Dennis do it. We don't care. So head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe today. You won't regret it, or else my name's not Jackie Chin.
And we're back. All right. So, Ephraim and Merrick have gotten in line.
How do you not know my name already?
I forget things. I have dementia.
My character hasn't died this entire time.
In my mind.
Marique? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. So,
Wheat?
you were about a quarter mile of the way into the road at the Tubby
Into
Miss.
the road.
Yup. So another quarter mile later, that's when you finally see the line, which is a half a mile long. And in the very far distance, you can see a big gate. But the line doesn't really seem to move very fast.
If only we had a manservant to wait in line for us.
Is this line for city?
If you ask there are
Person.
3 gnomes in front of you.
Gnomes. Are these line for city?
Yes, it is.
I hear gnomes like drugs.
Not all gnomes like drugs.
I know a lot of drug gnomes.
Okay, I know a lot of drug humans.
Are you a drug gnome?
Are you a drug human?
He is.
Oh.
He will be.
I'm a drug
I'm
human.
turning him into... It doesn't matter. So...
Do you have any more of
I
those
have to-
cats I could eat?
No. What
everywhere.
cats?
Just
What are you
look
talking
around.
about? Anyway, we have to wait in line and then bypass?
No, you're supposed to have your passport with you.
Where do I get that?
You were supposed to get it before you came here.
But
How'd you
where?
Sometimes you get them from royal people outside the city, like...
Where did you get
kings.
yours?
We had to work for, like, the people in the town. They got us one.
How many do you have?
Just one for each of us, 3.
Do you have another friend that perhaps has another pass?
No, it's just us 3.
Do these passes have like
Description?
yes?
Yeah, it's got our names on it.
What's your name?
I'm gonna start pulling Ephraim away.
Oh, hello,
Listen,
Brian.
hi.
I hand Ephraim my murder pass.
Ooh.
How far did we walk from the tavern?
Quarter mile.
I got it on a deal from a drunk guard.
It wasn't a deal. You paid full price.
Stop
201.50.
breaking his character. We might have an inn elsewhere. I mean, do you want to really...
We just came from the inn.
I might have friends that will be able to help us out.
Oh.
Are you saying it's not hammer time?
No, not yet.
Okay.
At some
'cause
point, yes.
They look easy.
They are very squashable. And
All right.
most certainly puntable.
Whack-a-gnome is my favorite game.
Well, I don't mind waiting in line. I have many books to read, but I mean...
Do you have your passport with you?
We need a passport.
I don't... Well, I thought this was line for passport.
No, you need them.
You need to... We have friends. Me and Ren have friends.
Do you have friends in low places?
All my friends are in low places.
I'm
Eric,
sorry
you're my
that your
friend.
friends are all depressed.
It's hard out here.
For a pimp.
In the slum.
Okay, well, Brian, where are your friends?
where you least expect them.
Are
Come
we your friends?
Come with me.
I don't. Stop touching me.
Come on.
You're a very touchy man.
Touchy man.
Personal bubbles.
Listen to Ren.
Bourbon.
Birdman?
Bourbon.
Yeah, I told you we're going to the drain.
Oh, what?
The drain.
You're gonna get flushed.
Oh, yes.
Ephraim.
It's a section of the
Yeah.
slums.
Yes.
It's like
You remember that.
it's like the Tenderloin, but worse.
Ooh.
The drain.
My loins are not tender.
They will be.
Oh.
All right.
I will not be sold into prostitution.
Well, we sold our
Today.
only prostitute already.
Ever.
And you are in better shape than I am.
Am I?
I don't know. What's
You have a
your
sweet
It's
ponytail
your
and goatee.
constitution.
+2.
So is mine.
We are fit. Ish.
Yes.
That's Fibbles.
Okay, well, instead of waiting in line, I guess we'll go to...
Drain?
Swamp?
Okay.
Lead the way!
So you guys are heading to the drain then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wander towards the southeast end of town, and there is a massive swirling... It looks like one of those water vortexes that you would see in like the ocean or something like that. A whirlpool effect sort of thing. You can't see where it goes down, but there are... it's definitely one of the more poor ends of town. And there's people all around the whirlpool doing various things, like getting water out of the whirlpool and that sort of thing.
All around the whirlpool. You can make time.
Yeah. So then there is
not getting dragged in.
there is a platform, like a wooden platform, and it looks like it has what are those called on like ski slopes? Those big they're not elevators, but
Mobiles.
They're the things that it's
Ski
like
lifts.
a
The
ski
X in
lift,
your
but it's
hand.
closed in. That sort of thing. Like it's like a little
It's like a
box.
gondola
Sure.
that goes up. They
Yeah.
have them at Snowbird.
Yes. So like that, it's like a little room on a cable. So they have that.
It just goes down.
It goes out to the middle of the whirlpool and then goes down. But yeah, there's all these pulley systems and things.
I think bubble cart is where we need to go.
I don't know.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ren?
Brian, do you know how to find these guys?
I can ask around once we get down there. I've got friends down
You
there.
don't know
Well, that's where
already.
the base is.
Yeah.
You know that's where the headquarters
Yeah,
for the.
no, I understand that.
Okay.
He was asking if I had people down there to talk to.
Oh, okay.
You gotta listen
Sure.
to your players.
It's got friends.
In
low
wet places.
That was the joke.
Where the
in
world
wet places.
pool ends, and we're all racists.
Okay. So you guys get on this little. Well, you go up to the area and someone stops you. It's a dwarf. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Hello!
Hey.
He doesn't know you this way.
Why do you all
He's a
sound the
stranger.
same?
Just every stranger loves you.
In
I
the
thought
town that I
entertainer
perform-
was,
in the town that I perform in, yes.
but he's never met you. He's never seen you perform.
At
Is
least
he
heard of
in
him.
the town?
When strangers recognize you in the town where you have performed, they typically take a liking to you.
He's never seen you.
He doesn't recognize you.
Yeah,
That's
he doesn't
fine.
recognize. He's just like, whoa. What are you guys doing?
We're going to take a hole in water pod.
What business do you have with the guys?
I have
Ample.
Ample business. What?
Yes.
Ample bosoms, he means.
What do you guys want?
I'm looking for a favor, and I have something in return that the guild leader probably would like.
He's like, 1 second.
Sure.
And he goes over to there's like a weird it's like a cylinder, but one end's a little bigger than the other end, and it has like a rope attached to it, and he pulls it out and he starts talking into it. And then he puts it up to his ear. He goes,
Okay.
and he puts it back and he goes and it just sticks back to the spot.
All right, you guys can go down.
And he opens up the cart, or whatever you want to call it.
Are you coming with us?
No, I man it here.
Kind of afraid of heights.
Well, don't look down.
Someone, don't
What?
hold my hand. Just,
What?
Just comfort me from a distance.
I'll hold his
Actually,
hand.
Don't do that.
Actually, it would be better if you look straight up. Because if you look out the sides when you're going through the whirlpool, it's going to freak you right the fuck
Okay.
out.
I'm just going to close my eyes.
What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Well,
I know his name. He's one of my friends. What's your name?
Cal?
It's nice to meet you,
Ripkin.
Cal.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Brian.
Oh, so you've heard of me.
Cal Ripskin?
Cal fish
Cal
skin?
Rip-skinned. Cal Foreskin. So,
George
yeah, he puts you on there. He's just like, you guys ready?
Yeah, Cal, we're good.
All right, keep your arms and legs inside of the... I'm just kidding.
Hey, Cal, what's his name?
Who?
Ryan's name.
Yeah, he pulls the lever. You hear like this turning of gears, and the cart sort of tussles a bit, and then it starts to rise up towards the middle of the hole, and then when it gets to the...
Rise up.
Tristan, we have sound effects that we can do.
Yeah.
Batman, come on.
Well, I'm not gonna put songs in either way. So then when when you guys get to the middle section of where the whirlpool is, then it starts to drop you straight down. And there's a couple different carts, so it looks like each section of the whirlpool has the same mechanism.
Oh, this is a very weird feeling.
So,
Ephraim, would you rather be blind?
I have closed my eyes, and this strange feeling, we're moving. I can smell you getting closer to me. Don't touch me.
I don't like when people touch me.
Don't like it.
So I'm going to say this whole trip takes you about 30 minutes to go the entire length. And after a while, for everyone who's actually looking as opposed to listening, for Ephraim, you just hear running water. Really, really
I
loud
really need to pee.
running water, yeah.
Go ahead in your pants. It's
For everyone else, it looks basically like waterfalls on all sides of you. As you go through this,
Are we
almost
chasing them?
Aquatic anus.
it's like a tunnel of water. And then you finally descend through, and eventually it's a big, giant underground cavern, like a lake. And there is a massive, it's not fancy, but it's definitely a lot nicer than the rest of the buildings that were up top that you saw in the middle of this lake on like an island sort of thing. And so...
I smell money.
So it descends down there, and there's a guy waiting,
Come with me and get some money, friend.
opens the door, and just ushers you guys out.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hi.
We met your friend Cal.
Cool.
Are you cool? Nice to meet you.
No, that's not my name.
Cool.
Are you
Great.
perhaps a rabbit
No, he
person?
said his name is Cole.
Get out of here.
Cool.
Coral.
And when you
His
get
name's
off,
Coral.
there's somebody there waiting for you, who is slightly fancy. So imagine a fancy suit, but it's a little nicked up, dirty. It's not like highest of the high end. Obviously, it's a little run down, like a second or third or fourth hand suit.
Oh, your suit has experience.
Yes. And he's got a greasy mustache and big glasses.
No, hello, Phil.
This is the second NPC.
I don't want to buy any pasta. Please leave me alone.
Who said anything about pasta?
Stop talking about movies.
Then he just
you don't
starts
own.
sucking on your face.
No!
You don't taste like pasta.
I know.
Pretty dead on.
Did you finish woofing yet?
It tastes like tears. Stop touching.
He starts rubbing your shoulder.
No! I'm tensing up.
They're all greasy now, just FYI. No, he doesn't talk like Phil.
Hello.
He's just like, yes.
Do you know Brian?
He looks
I mean,
just
I've
like you.
heard of him.
Well, then you must like him. Brian, speak to your new friend.
I mean, I hear he's all right.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yep.
I shake his hand.
Yes.
Gives you a handshake.
What's your name?
My name is Rutherford.
Oh, nice to meet you. What do you do down here?
I work for the guild.
Oh,
What's your business?
well, we're just here to ask for a favor from the guild, and I have something in return to pay you
We
for your favor.
propose a trade?
What is it?
Yeah.
We can't tell you. You will take it from us and use it.
I'm not going to take it, but if you're not worth the time, I'm not going to send you in to talk to anybody.
Oh.
We have documentation of a very valuable nature that may interest your boss.
Could influence power of
From what?
crime guilds.
From Suckaday.
And
The slippery seal.
Sloppy seal.
The sloppy seal.
He ushers you to the side. He's like, you might want to forget about that. We are part owners of the Sloppy Seal.
Well, no, you're full owners. I didn't say that.
He's
but
just,
wouldn't you like
mean,
to
you could-
know
you
if
could
they
bring it
were,
up.
if they were cooking the books, if you will?
I mean, you could show him. I guess it
Flambang
can't
the
hurt.
cash.
Probably just be Careful. Walk on eggshells, as they say.
Bernie Sanders.
God damn it. It always
God
turns
damn
into
it.
Bernie.
Seabreeze Danners.
He's like the private inspector from Arrested Development. It's always wearing.
Just walk on eggshells, if you will.
I would like to walk on the path.
Come this way. And so he takes you into the building. And there's lots of paperwork going by. It's very busy. And he walks you through this area and takes you to a back office where he gives it like a light double knock and opens the door. And inside are other people that are wearing similar clothes to him. They don't have the same kind of mustaches. They don't have big Coke bottle glasses, but they have the same or similar garb. There's
the
three
Koch
people.
brothers glasses?
Yes, Koch brothers glasses. And they are sitting in a room with a fireplace and some fancy, quote-unquote, looking junk because they're trying to look, higher up than they probably are.
And we would recognize
And
that.
so he basically lets you in, gives a nod, and then leaves the Rutherford. And so they just look at you and they don't even say anything. They're just staring in silence.
We stare back.
Yep.
And just tapping.
Hello.
Yes?
What is your name?
My name?
Yes?
Clayton.
Hello,
Clinton.
Hello.
Clayton.
Clayton.
While they're talking, I want to take a look around and see how well armed and armored everyone is.
The room?
Yeah.
I mean, how are you trying to walk, like, where?
I'm not walking around, I'm looking around.
Okay, looking around. Okay. So, do a perception check.
I rolled a 5, so it's a 16.
You rolled a 5, so you got a 16.
Yeah.
He's strong.
Expertise.
Jeebus.
It's not expertise, it's from mooning.
He's
The raven on my
mooned many
shoulder.
peoples.
Oh, it just gives you a shit ton of perception?
Well, it's perched on my shoulder, I add my charisma bonus.
How many fucking bonuses do you have to take a 5 to a
Many
16?
fucking bonuses.
11.
I have a 20 charisma.
Oh, okay. All right. So, with a 16, you notice that each one of these men, you can't really see if they're armed or anything like that, but there are guards behind you and at the sides of the room, and they are heavily armed.
Okay.
And they are giving you guys all the stink eye, essentially. They're eyeballing you very sincerely. Like I said, the stuff in the room doesn't look particularly valuable. Like, it looks like they're trying to make it look more valuable than it actually is. And there's, like, mounted, animal heads on the walls in certain places and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's what you get from your perception check. So still they're tapping their fingers. Well, waiting. What do you have for
I would
us?
like to use my sinful sense ability,
Okay.
where I can detect signs of good or bad deeds of any people within 60 feet.
Yeah, no, they've all
they're
done bad deeds.
bad
Yeah, you're in a
deeds.
crime.
We're in a crime guild.
I don't think that these are very good people, Ren.
I would guess that
Why
you
are
would
we here?
probably also get that from Ren and Brian.
We told you this, Merrick.
They're thieves.
And what about my friend Ephraim?
He stole all those books.
I don't know.
I wrote all these books.
No, you didn't.
Do you have any misdeeds, Ephraim, that he would be detecting?
I have lived in...
In the last, couple days.
No.
And then myself.
You mean you did partake in selling
I
a man
sold
into
my
slavery?
friend.
I do not consider that to be a wrongful
You
act.
don't, but
Prostitution is legal.
It's up to
Slavery is legal.
I suppose.
It's contextual.
Sure.
So is this the mob boss that we're talking to?
Yes? I'm one of the bosses, here with my 3 brothers.
Oh, it's family business.
Yes?
Good to see nepotism is alive and well.
Indeed!
Indeed.
And then someone else yells, indubitably!
You sound like one of my
Undoubtedly!
15 brothers.
You have 15 brothers as
I
well.
do.
Families get
I
around in
knew
this
I
world.
liked you.
I thought you hate siblings. Or you like him because you hate his siblings.
I like him because he understands my plight.
Okay.
Continuity isn't Merrick's thing.
That's fair.
I hate my brothers, but I like a man who understands who I am. Does that make
That's-
sense?
Yeah,
I mean, he's not
Yeah,
wrong.
no, that's good.
He must be lucid right now.
So, we would like to enter city. And we hear
They
that,
sort of chuckle and snicker, and they're like, well, of course! Everyone wants to get in the city. Mhm, yeah.
well, we're here on mission. We don't want to stay.
Okay.
And
We hear you are right proper people to assist us in going into city.
well, of course, but it's gonna cost you. A favor for a favor, as they say.
I don't want to keep spending my money. I really
No, he
enjoy
said-
having it, and
He said a favor,
I
sir.
said a favor.
Action, not money.
well, I mean, in some cultures,
And we sold our-
translation is weird.
Well, this dick isn't gonna suck itself. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what your brothers are for.
We sold our favor, man, already.
That's right.
Other self. Handmade of spikes. I don't do that.
He said it.
He did say it.
He
No,
said
just
it.
kidding. So what? Okay, so they basically just say a favor for a favor.
What kind of
What kind of jobs?
Well, we do have a job that we would like done. We want you to steal something for us.
steam?
Steal.
Oh,
Robbery. Theft.
yeah, no, I've done that.
Do we need license for
Is
this?
there any burgling involved?
Not unless anyone sees you.
Can we get license?
I would prefer not, because then you leave a trail.
You would just give us your license.
Just don't get seen.
These two have birds, and this one
What does that matter?
is kind of like
Birds.
a bird. I mean, they're squawking.
Huh? How did I
Then
get
don't
here?
take birds. Leave them at home.
My bird is gone. It can be
Yeah.
crab.
The owl's not here.
It could be crap.
Hello, nice to meet you. I have crab.
Oh,
I don't think we should have crabs.
Do not eat my crab.
I've
I
got
didn't eat your
Mountain Dew or crab juice.
I just don't want crabs. That's
I'll
all.
take the crab juice.
Flushing Meadows.
My crab is sexually inactive.
What do you want us to steal?
well, it's not,
What do you want stolen?
Oh, well, we just want you to break into another one of the, crime syndicate's warehouses and lift a few items, one in particular.
What is the item?
Which guild?
The, hoity-toity House of Fortune.
They sound shitty.
They are indeed shitty.
What was that? What the hell was that?
Oh, sorry, that
I'm
happens
sorry
from
you
time
don't
to
speak
time.
high speak. My fault.
No, I am a man of knowledge, not
Culture,
smugness.
obviously.
You all sound like horse.
Sick burns!
This is why I left. Soviet. What? Where are we from?
Ultria.
Utria.
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 Ultron.
Ultron. Form up like Utria.
Red. Do we keep what we took? Yeah, that's fine. I've. It would be an otter.
Sure.
Did you say otter?
An otter, yes.
I can-
It's
can-
not an otter.
Is that
'Cause
colloquialism?
Maybe next time. Or
What
something.
do you want us to steal?
They have a golden hourglass in their warehouse that we would like stolen.
Eyeglass?
Hourglass.
Your glass?
Your glass what?
It measures the time.
Kill them. No.
He said it.
Kill them. I don't.
Yeah, I
I
know.
knew what you were saying.
Hourglass.
Howa?
I said he's dead. Feed him to mittens.
Do you have a
didn't.
picture or
It's
description?
it's about a foot tall,
huh.
and it's an hourglass
Okay.
made of gold.
Okay.
It's the only one you're going to find in the warehouse, more than likely.
I understand.
Do you happen to have maybe a blueprint of the layout of the warehouse?
How you get it is up to you.
No, I was asking.
I'm giving
do
you no more assistance. No, I don't have anything for you. Maybe somebody else around here does, but no, we don't.
Clifton?
Hey, anybody!
Okay.
Clifton's not there. Or wait, no, Clifton.
Clifton. And Rutherford is the guy who.
Rutherford's not yet. Clifton's the guy you're talking to, yeah.
I know. I said Clifton, is it?
Yes?
I'm just trying to get the proper tools to get you this hourglass.
Listen, if you guys get caught, we don't know you. We never commissioned this.
Well, I mean, the blueprints wouldn't say on it, by Clifton. By Clifton.
Unless you
don't
anagram
have
every.
blueprints.
Do you put your signature on everything?
No?
I look at the table. Your
Everything's
signature
signed.
is
Everything
there.
is fucking signed.
Your shirt has it.
They
The
love,
walls have it.
They love the look of their signature.
I'll whisper it to you in Elvish.
I got a 12 perception to see if I hear what he's saying.
What are you talking about?
These two?
I don't know what they're saying.
Or
Whisper spell.
Oh.
the spell?
So I can
Goes
just go,
directly in his head, I guess.
well, I whisper
Or
it,
in
but
his
it's
ear.
inaudible.
I laugh.
Sure, we'll look into this.
Okay.
Where in town is it?
They're not going to help us anymore.
Ren.
It's in the district territory of the House of Fortune. It's the warehouse.
House of Fortune.
All right. Do we have a time limit?
No.
All right, we're good. We've got
I mean,
this.
unless you have a time limit in terms of when you need to get in that city.
I mean, probably like
We don't
I
care.
would like to be there in 2 episodes, but
Well, up to you.
4's fine.
I disagree.
all right. Thank you, Clifton.
Well, all right.
Sure, agreed.
See you on flip side.
Do you understand?
Somebody said something about you had something for us.
Yes, this favor that we're doing for you.
I pat down myself.
That's what we
The
got.
thing that we had was a favor to ask.
Oh, okay. That must have been lost in translation or something.
I've got the Book
Probably.
of
Actually, I
Common.
should probably just roll just to check.
You can roll against my deception.
Yeah, I'm not
And
gonna.
roll against my deception.
That's fine.
26.
It's not gonna be.
I brought you Book of Common.
Well, thank you.
No. Well,
Great for babies.
You can
Yes,
look
it'll-
at it, but it is mine.
Oh, well, I don't need it then.
Well, then,
Thank
all
you.
right.
You can go now. Thank
Would
you.
you like a romantic
no,
novel?
you can go now.
I have
What is it
the
about? An
fur of a
erotica?
Budge bear.
What's it about?
I've got many.
Does it have bears?
Ooh,
And
give me
women.
a second.
was that Deckard Cain?
With it, I guess I'm just gonna do a natural roll. 19 to dig through my
You
bag.
have an erotic novel with a lady and a bear on it.
A neurotic novel.
Erotic.
Necrotic.
Necrotic novel?
This
The
one
dead
is
bear.
called the honey pot. Here,
Thank you. I'll give
Enjoy.
it back by the time you
you
get back.
can keep it.
Oh, great.
I've got other copies.
It's sticky. I don't expect anything less. That means it's good.
Yes.
Yes.
And they're all like,
talk
yes,
Yes. Oh God, it's happening to me now. We have to leave.
You are becoming
I
a
will-
fancy man.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
I leave.
I leave.
One of us.
Leave,
of us.
leave.
I don't like these people.
All right, so you leave. And are you just heading right back to the elevator to go about?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you are heading out to the elevator, you hear someone going, psst.
Patches.
We noticed
Thought about it.
this person on the way out. Who's
Burb.
pissing at us?
Who is whispering?
There's, do a perception check.
Burb man, are you whispering to me?
No.
Well then, stop it.
I got 18.
Wait, you said no. Oh.
There's a guy right around the corner of one of the buildings who's just like giving you the nods, like, hey, giving you like a nod to the left, like, come on over
There's
here.
something wrong with your neck.
I think this man
It's like,
wants
just
to
come
sell
over
us
here.
something.
Just come over here.
Okay.
Wants to smell us something.
Maybe it's some sort of license we need.
So if you come around the corner, it's not a guard. It's like it's a guy who looks similar to the people that are on this island, but he's not anywhere near as well dressed. He's like,
He's short.
I heard you're doing a job for the boss.
You sound like
How-
a guy I've heard before.
Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't.
How did you hear about that?
Name's Patrick. Word gets around here pretty quick.
It just literally just happened.
But I heard you trying to steal that hourglass.
What? Is nothing sacred or secret in this place?
I've been
course
live
not.
tweeting this whole time.
You're in
You
a
son of bitch!
you're in a crime syndicate.
You spying on us?
What do you want?
Not really spying. I thought you guys might want a little help.
Peeping, Toming at us? I don't.
No. Let's just say I know a guy who can get you in there and knows what you're looking for.
Okay, deal.
Yeah. You gotta go seek out this goblin. His name is Scrod.
Scrod sounds like a fine guy.
We call him Scroat, but you can call him Scrod.
Does he know my friend Kix?
He doesn't.
Kix is dead.
Good. I mean, that's sad. I'm sad.
It
to hear
is
that.
sad.
But
I
he's
lost
in
my
the,
faith.
he's up in the drug dens, so he shouldn't be too hard to find. You don't see a whole lot of goblins up there.
Do you think they would be interested in this at the drug dens? And I give him a little sample of horse amphetamines.
He's like, yeah, they probably already have that up there. I mean, I don't
have-
need it.
My sack is very full.
Oh, well, you could probably sell it up there as long as you know, no one sees it.
Do you have an extra permit I could borrow?
I don't have any permits, no.
You seem like you're telling me a lie right now.
I don't know
You
what
don't
you're
have a
talking about,
permit
sir.
for skulking?
But anyways,
Guards!
There's no guards down here.
Guards!
I mean, you can yell all you want.
J.K. Law.
Yeah, okay.
so he goes, so you find Scrod, you say, hey, Patrick sent me and he says you owe him a favor. He'll know exactly what you're talking about, and then you explain what you need from him, and he'll help you out.
But why would we trust you?
Because I'm here with the guild.
I don't know you.
I
gives
don't.
you-
But why wouldn't you have been in the room?
He gives you a small chit. It's like a small chit made from chitin, and it bears the logo of the Low Striders, which is the guild that you're
Where we're at.
currently at.
What do you want in return?
Nothing.
That
I don't
seems
need
unlikely.
Told you, I'm part of the family. This will help me work my way up a bit, but whatever.
I am going to insight check this
Okay.
with 21.
He's being completely honest because he botched his deception roll anyways. So he wants
gives
to
you the
move
blue
up in the
steel look.
world, and this is his idea of doing it, helping you guys get your task done. But since he knows somebody who knows the warehouse you're going
Oh, I
to,
see. You're going to piggyback on our success.
pretty much, yeah,
All right. Well, that is acceptable.
doesn't hurt you guys in any way, but yeah.
Okay, so we will go.
And which drug den is he in?
No, he's in.
I don't know. You're gonna have to find him.
No.
But he's a
Yes.
goblin, so I mean, how hard can it be?
Do you have picture?
Well, all goblins
Picture.
look
Yes.
the same.
He looks like my
He
friend
looks like a
Kix.
goblin.
That's good.
I'll probably fall in love with him.
If you see a goblin, yell "scrote," and if he responds,
I will
By
not.
showing you his
he's
scrotum.
what?
I will not be walking around city yelling "Scroat!"
If he turns and gives you the goat,
Don't worry.
The goat's gross.
Scroat goat.
scrote goat, then you know he's the one,
Scroats of Gettysburg.
and you should marry him. What?
All right, Patrick. Well, I thank you for this help.
Anytime.
Come see my live show, and I hand him a flyer.
Cool. What kind of
For-
music do you play?
The best.
Uranian death metal.
It's not really my type.
It can be.
Okay.
Do you like mandolins? You'll like it.
And you should come see my friend's show
No, not really.
at the Floppy Pony.
More of a percussion.
The sloppy
Sloppy
seal.
seal.
At the Sloppy Seal.
What about the sloppy seal?
My friend performs there now.
Oh yeah, that's the boss's sister's place.
Yeah, he's really good, my friend.
Oh, that's cool.
That is interesting information to
All
know.
right, let's go back to the.
I will mark it in head diary.
Oh, we should have told the boss we cleaned his sister out good. You know.
No, we already did the
Did
boss.
favor to boss's sister.
Yeah.
No more yeast.
Can we get back in
What?
Okay, well,
In the building?
Let's leave.
Well,
to his
leaving.
boss, his sister?
come along, Merrick. We have a task. We have to go find drugs.
I like those, I think. I've only had horse amphetamines and alcohol so far. What other drugs are there?
There's a whole new world.
So many.
A whole new
drugs.
world?
Yes,
It's
Some
where
kind
I've
of fabulous place I've never been.
full of drugs.
And rugs.
And we leave.
Okay, so you guys head to the opposite end of the southern part of town, to the drug area, which this is very...
So the north end?
So can
Good old drug
No, no,
area.
of the
we
south.
discuss
So
it
Okay, I
before
was like,
we
wait, I
just
thought you meant
automatically
the-
somewhere
from
else?
southeast
No,
to
we start
southwest.
marching
Yeah.
unbeknownst to ourselves.
Are we going to Kensington?
Yes. It's a lot of tents.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of doors here in the drug area.
Where'd
We're
you
out of
wanna
the
go?
tents there are no
A lot
doors.
of pop tents.
Hold
We're doing
on.
the
Shut up.
drugs.
I was going to offer an alternate plan.
Okay.
Bourbon
Well, we
van.
would have talked about this as we
Yeah,
were.
it's fine.
Yes.
So as you're going back up the elevator.
So why don't we just go to the what's their faces?
Warehouse?
The House of Fortune. Tell them they're trying to steal the shit and give them the stuff from the other bosses.
It's not a bad plan.
Or we could go steal the thing and keep it for ourselves because it's obviously valuable.
Or compromise. We trade golden hourglass for information.
Or passes.
So we are double agent.
Double aids?
Triple agent.
Triple agent. I don't understand.
I mean, we could still.
It's an easy way to get caught.
But we have all the valuable things. Shouldn't we be the kings?
You have a valuable
What?
thing.
What if we took the hourglass
Did you
and then
steal
killed the crime
Did
bosses?
you steal liquor from bar?
Yes.
We've created monster. Not just dick monster either.
Have you seen my calves? They're huge.
So if we just... So you were talking about taking the hourglass
So-
and then taking it to a...
You want to go straight to the money chaser fuckers and give them the knowledge that the Lowsiders are trying to steal from them and the cooked books from the
There's not
Sloppy
even
Seal.
cooked books, as far as we
Who
know.
knows? And just go through them. I mean,
'Cause that's going to be a lot easier.
yeah.
Unless they
Maybe.
have no room for
Maybe.
tattletales. If
'Cause
anybody
then-
squeals on the Faith Brotherhood, we just cut their tongues out and
You are no
chop
longer
off
a
their
member
feet.
of
But-
Faith Brotherhood.
That is something people do.
Would it also be an issue that we're not
Dwarves.
in fancy garb?
Well,
Like-
I am.
like-
See, we should have fancy clothes. I know I wrote it down on my list.
I do. But
I have nice robes.
I'm a rich man.
you were. Unless this one
In
is
2
floating.
days, I don't suddenly have not rich people garb.
Well, I mean, so if we do that, then the Lowsiders will pretty much instantly know that we've betrayed them.
Not instantly. We just never show back up.
I feel like they would understand what happened.
Yeah,
Being
eventually.
a crime family.
But then it's not our problem anymore.
Because we're not
We'd have the
staying
same
here.
issue with the House of Fortune.
What happens when the information is not worth 4 entries into the city?
Then we leave somebody outside.
To be killed
I
by the
will leave.
Lowstriders who figure
I will
out...
just leave and betray entire party for gold
I don't know these guys,
or survival.
but here's where you can find them.
These are their favorite habits.
Yes.
This is what they eat for dinner.
I made the perfect sketch of faces. This is
Is
their
the-
smell.
Is the book of names of people that go to a whorehouse enough information?
Ownership of all of
it
the
is ownership
girls.
of the girls. Was the deed of the house in there as
No.
well?
I mean, the House of Fortune probably has enough money to buy another house.
They probably own other houses.
Yeah.
But then
So
they could
you
take
just wanna go and deal just directly with them and say fuck it to the Lowstriders.
Yeah.
My idea was that it's basically the same, but instead of going directly through them, we still use the Lowstriders. And so like, go to the fucking rich assholes,
Mm-hmm.
trade the golden hourglass for the information and the rights of the whores, like their contracts or whatever,
Yeah.
so that it looks like we're working with the Lowstriders and not betraying them. We get what we want out of it,
Okay.
and we help out the other house as well.
I thought you meant steal the hourglass after
No.
we dealt with them.
No, like doing
That's
also a
also a
good
good
an honest trade.
Yeah.
Part 3, my idea,
Burn the motherfucker
is
down.
steal the hourglass.
Uh-huh.
And just go into the city.
No, we need to make it. Go to a third guild and present them with both the hourglass and the book. And hopefully that is enough.
And then we get
And
2
then-
guilds pissed at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't the Longstriders just say that they would do what we want
Yeah,
for
so
the
I know.
hourglass? It's
Alright.
like a sure thing we know.
Maybe.
These are all options. How about we go with plan steal?
Become dancers at
Plan D, we burn the entire slum down. And in
Also
the
good.
confusion, sneak in.
That's not how it's going to work.
That sounds like good plan.
Exactly.
whoever
Then
that
you-
was. They're smart. Let's do that.
Then in the fire, you cut open
Bernie
the guts.
Sanders.
Because I got the
You
Earl's
find
Farm.
Earl's Farm. In the confusion of the fire,
You
find Earl's Farm.
You got a couple guards.
You got the
Climb
1%.
inside, and then when they take the guards inside, you pop out like an alien on Earl's Farm.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Yeah.
Send me a love by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. Well, which plan are we going with?
I think we should pretend like we're continuing on with the listeners plan.
But in case it fails, we jump ship and work with money people.
Well, we should identify this. Probably next one.
I have identified.
As do I.
We can see what they would offer us for the documentation first.
And then if it is not...
If it's not enough, offer a trade for the hourglass.
And we are fierce warriors. We could probably
And
kill many of them.
if it's not enough, then we could blow it up. All I need to do is see it once, and
you know what it
I
is.
can locate it from 1,000 feet away with a spell.
We could steal it back, you say?
Let's go talk to him.
Let us go talk
Yeah.
to money people.
Yes. Yes.
Why does that keep happening?
House of Fortune.
That is what rich people say, you fool.
I am rich with experience.
So you want to talk to the gold people first?
Yep.
In the merchant district.
So you have to go. So they're up on the upper levels. So the road that goes up the area where there's the cliff face and the waterfall and all that jazz. And their area is very, very hoity-toity looking. I mean, still it's a slum city, but their area looks very
It's a nice slum.
Yeah.
The
And all
trash
the-
is at least clean.
Yeah, there's no trash in their area. And all the buildings are like white. And it's like it's like a white marble stone for all their buildings. And they have very big, beefy guards standing out front that basically just put a hand out. And they're just like, what's your business?
Well, I am a librarian.
Move along, librarian.
Okay, I will enter.
No. Why would my employers be interested in the library?
I'm good with books.
We need to ask a favor. Hey, I'm Brian.
Oh, this is Brian.
How are you?
Have you met Brian? He's very fancy.
Have you
You
met Brian?
High or low?
Low.
Never heard of you.
That's fine.
He doesn't get that much.
What about your
You have
work
heard of
partner?
him now.
The other
Have
guy?
you? Hold on. Have you heard of me from my stage name,
What's your stage name?
Dr. Rye? That's what I'm normally billed as.
High or low?
Did you roll again?
Yeah.
Low.
Nope. I rolled a 69.
What about you, brother?
Who, the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you asking him?
What's
the
his
same
name?
thing. Has he
What
heard
his
of him?
name is?
Oh, his name?
Yeah.
His name is
Patches.
Lot.
Lot? I'm Brian.
Okay.
And I
heard of
smile
Pillar
at
of
him.
Salt?
You've heard of me, no?
Well,
High or
meet
low?
him now.
Hi.
Low.
Fuck you.
I rolled three
Just
highs
stay with the
and
same
then a low.
words.
All right. Well, maybe you know me from my stage name, Dr. Rye. Hi.
100. So yes. He's like, oh yeah, Dr. Rye. I've not personally
Yeah, that's fine.
heard
man.
you perform, but I've heard good things.
Yeah,
Cool.
I do.
Hoping to get out to a show sometime
Yeah,
whenever
no,
I
yeah.
get
Here's
a day off.
Here's a concert flyer.
Oh,
and I hand him a concert
sweet.
You
flyer.
don't have any
Stuff's
free
it.
tickets for our friends?
Stuff's in the back pocket.
Yeah, I signed the bottom, so don't fold it too much. But I mean, I'll get you in for
It's already
free.
back.
You don't have to.
It's already in his pants.
You don't have to pay a cover. But I have a favor to ask the guild leader here. Just be quick in and out. That's all.
I mean, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more information than a favor.
Well,
We have something they might be interested
Their
in.
time is very valuable.
I understand this. As is ours.
Plus, he's looking around. He's like, your garb and speech are not like them. So
I'm sorry, my friend.
that's closer. You talk like the
I mean, you
low striders, though.
You're speaking in the same tongue that I am.
Wait,
That's
I
why
think
you
I've got
got
this
the
one.
Door, stupid.
Yes!
And he's just like, oh, it's weird.
Did I do that
Sir,
correctly?
Come right
He's like,
in.
that's weird.
Yes.
Did you just have a stroke? Yay!
We are goblin hunters.
That's better.
I mean,
And we've heard
hunters.
tell there are goblins in your town.
you.
Yeah,
What
there's-
are you saying?
Every race is in this town, pretty much. That's a humanoid.
You're. I mean, you're speaking the same as we are.
You do
so-
performance,
Yeah.
talk like a noble.
Yeah. All right. Fine. I'll do a performance check to
Okay.
prove that I'm the
Sure.
fanciest lad of Fancy Town.
I mean, you don't look it, but it's fine.
I don't need to look at when I crit 20.
Okay.
I
You
got 17.
do a perfect fancy lad voice, don't you? Do it right now.
Yeah.
And a free concert.
It's not a perfect.
Yes.
Nailed it. So he's just like, all right, you better make it good though. And not that. I mean the
It'll be
favor.
the best show
Knocks
ever.
on the door, and he's just like, Jesus, I hate these people. And he opens the door and lets you in, and it's like glass crystal chandeliers, and there's butlers, and
Bertrand,
there's no Bertrand here.
We'll get you a new one.
you would have loved it.
They're all named Bertrand. All butlers in this universe are named Bertrand.
Yes.
That's the class name. Bertrand. And they all just, yes, simultaneously.
Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
Your shit, Bertrand.
So
They all have a giant monster dick.
just drag marks.
It's a class function.
Yeah. So the door opens. There's a butler. And he's like, "Yes, how can I help you?" Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You can speak with your boss.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, wait. Allow me to try again. Yes! With an 18.
You need a doctor. Okay, well that's in the other room now.
Bernie said
That wasn't that time. No, it wasn't.
Wait, am I stroking out or is he stroking out?
You're stroking out, man.
You're not speaking wealthy.
I speak knowledgeable.
So yeah,
Yes?
he lets you. Basically shows you in, and then points towards the grand staircase that circles around to the top. Everything is like gold and glittering and shiny. The wood that's in this house does have wood in it, and it's very nice wood. But everything else is like a white marble. Weird. Some of it looks like wagon pieces. I don't get it, but no. It's all been.
Oh, Merrick, I found our cart.
It's been stained, given a nice lacquer. It's weird.
It looks better.
See the grand staircase, and there appears to
There's
be
horse heads mounted on the wall.
a room at the top.
their pupils are still dilated.
Dear God, those horse heads are still alive. The amphetamines, they keep running.
You throw amphetamines into its mouth, it just grows a new body, and then looks for shoulders to step on so it can eyeball people. No, so at
Hoofies.
the hoofies. So at the top of the grand staircase, it looks to be a room, so they point you up that way.
Yes,
I go
he
up.
says as he points.
Okay.
us.
I thank him.
Yep.
There's another butler and guards at the door, and the butler opens the door for you and shows you in, and there's like a couple people playing violin, another fireplace going. There's one of those globe liquor cabinet sort of things.
Is there a bookcase?
Oh, many bookcases.
Oh.
Many bookcases.
I will see you guys later.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to go read some books now.
He's gonna
Yes.
jerk off into those books.
And there's three gentlemen in very nice looking chairs with they're holding the wine glass with the stem below their hands, and they're just circling around sniffing it.
I'm not even drinking it.
And they all have monocles.
2 of them.
You shouldn't actually touch the
They all
the
have two
glass
monocles.
part of the wine bottle cup because it warms up the wine.
Unless it's a red
Unless
wine.
it's room temperature, red wine.
But your hand is not room temperature; it's body temperature.
Okay, well, it's still gonna be like whatever.
What are the point is the stem otherwise?
Okay.
By the gods, there's a first edition.
All right, Gar.
So they're just looking at you, kind of contemptful.
Yes.
They don't even say anything. They're just looking at you with like a scowl, and they'll have thin mustaches, very thin. They're all dwarves, but they have very thin mustaches that are
Hey!
curled on the ends.
You guys, there's a book with golden pages. Oh,
You, brigand! Who said you could touch our books?
yes!
Get this man to a doctor!
Oh, I'm sorry. I coughed.
Away from our books! You brigand!
What if I put on gloves?
No! Away!
I put on more gloves.
Away
Let
with
me touch
you!
them. Oh, you can look at my books?
I don't care about your books!
Do you like
If you keep this arguing, I will kick you out of this house!
Yes, friend. I say.
He knows what's up!
He's down to clown.
Yes, he's down to close! Yes.
I pour myself a globe. Yes.
He's in the chair with a monocle and a smoking jacket on.
What is it? The camera turns to me and it turns back.
And he's there. He's somehow incorporated.
Yes.
Your house affords a material!
And they all start like. in
This is why I
unison.
do not like rich people.
You're a rich person.
Don't tell anyone. Don't touch me.
What do you want?
You can take over
Ren?
this one.
We're
you
here to
want-
broker a trade.
A trade? What could you possibly have for us that we would want?
Well, I could tell you what we're looking for first, and we'll see if this is worth what we're looking for.
Okay.
We need passes into the city.
Oh, of course you do. Everyone does.
It's weird. Everybody says the same things over and over again in this town.
Yes.
I think the NPC track.
Finder's farm. Finder's farm.
Finder's farm, yeah.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Finder's farm to the knee.
Well, you're familiar with the sloppy seal.
Nay.
Nay.
Have you heard of it?
With that poor establishment from the shittiest part of town? Curls his
It's a
mustache.
good one.
He's like, yes, we've heard of it.
Thank you for your time. I'll kill myself out.
You do that. Yeah.
I left.
Oh,
Oh, is that really all you guys to offer? Well,
I don't have any
good
of the
day to
paperwork.
you, sir. Good day. Give us back our jacket
Excuse me.
and monocle.
Excuse me.
You've lost it, sir. You've lost it.
I blow my mustache at them.
Do you even have a mustache?
Yeah,
You've
obviously.
taken one of the curly mustaches from someone else?
I've
It's just
shaved
like-
my beard with an athletics of 22 before they looked at me. So all I have is a mustache.
You've grown a mustache.
America's bleeding.
he's not good at that. I blame his poor fathering.
No, it was a rich fathering.
Well, esteemed, esteemed rich men,
He's like that forever now. Just FYI. He's turned. He's one of them.
is there anything that we can do for you for pass into city?
Well, come to
Perhaps.
think of it, we do like a jolly good jaunt with the rest of these underling guilds. So if you could break into their storehouses and steal, I don't know, 1,000 gold worth, I suppose that'd be entertainment enough to give you each a pass.
That seems easy. Yes.
Yes, you don't have to break into 3 guilds and steal 1,000 gold from the coffers. No big deal for thieving lowlifes such as yourselves.
I am done with this place.
I agree.
Well, you enjoy living life to fullest.
As always, enjoy your low-born, pitiful lives
Good one.
and your shit bag of books of 2nd, 3rd, 4th edition.
I start pulling Ephraim to the door.
He's just holding all these first edition books up. And then he tosses them into the
Let
fire.
me see those.
Come on.
You get out of here with your friends.
They're not my friends.
But I've seen
You
those
came
books
in
now,
with
so
them.
I can locate them.
I tear the pages.
They're
out of the
located
books.
in the fireplace. Just
I might have an aneurysm.
no.
God.
You can cast mending, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
When ashes? Does it bring it all the way back from nothing?
I grabbed them from the fire.
He didn't actually throw them in the fire.
Okay.
So yeah, what are you guys doing? Are you leaving?
Okay.
Well, the three of us have left.
We're
Yeah,
going to
so-
leave.
Definitely leaving.
Okay, so you leave too. All right. Okay, as you walk out of the room with the fancy lads, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast. Like our newest patron, Devin Patterson. Thanks, man. And please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review.
And as always, when you find pompous rich bastards with first editions of books they cannot understand and have dog-eared half the pages, cry botched into your pillow at night and we will hear you.
See you next week! nerds!
Yes.
I will take the money and never give it away and start my erotic novel publishing company with an emphasis on kinks like giantess porn, which is not where you become small,
She could
but
squash
just
me,
where
yeah.
you just fuck a giant. Snoo snoo.
snoo snatch.
Snoo.
Breast expansion too.
Areola could crush your skull. You could sleep in the labial folds. Alright, oh yes, and we're done.
Okay then.
That was episode. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
This is the musical
Yeah,
episode.
there you go. Your musical episode.